Alright, so what about the visitor you had last night?
Last night around 2 a.m., someone visited you. Who was it? And you left the house as well. Where did you go?
You really want to know?
Yeah?
Yes.
And you'd do anything for the answer.
Maybe.
Yes.
All right then, Shovel Forge.
No.
Then go on a date with me.
Again, no.
Damn it.
But you owe me for yesterday.
I told you I couldn't get a hold of you.
Objection. Even if you did get a hold of me, you didn't want to see me anyway, right? Until you fulfill
Rip.
your promise, I won't tell you anything.
Dude, you just do it. Date the 18-year-old. It's fine.
I've seen him on TV.
She's 18. She is 18.
Ever met him?
No.
Not at all.
No, not at all.
It's
So,
just about
what are we
legal.
doing?
What do you mean?
For our date, of course.
I get the option, huh? Fuck it, I'm gonna go on a date.
Fine.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yay! So you'll play Shovel Forge with me?
I will not.
So we'll go on a date then.
Yes.
Deal. And you have to honor our agreement this time.
God damn it.
I can't believe it.
Oh, but we can't go right away.
Look, it's probably better we decide to do this anyway.
I have a recording coming up. I should be done by 3, though. Tessa, we're starting soon. Got it! So, Date, meet me back here at 3? If you ditch me, I will be beyond furious. Anyway, bye for now. Peace!
Yeah, peace. Peace yourself. She smiled and strolled over to the studio.
There is no point remaining here. Let's get moving.
Well, I'll have to go talk to your mother. Do we tell her mother we have a date with her daughter? That's not good. This is not good. It's not Gucci.
I
We're not
apologize for
It's not
yesterday.
not gonna end well.
I arrived uninvited.
No, I'm grateful. Thanks to you, Mizuki has her voice back.
No, I didn't do anything.
Double date. Hitomi is sitting on the sofa. Do you have the day off?
Yes, today's a holiday. Iris isn't in school. She went to Lemniscate.
Yeah, I saw her earlier.
Is that so?
Yeah, we did. What about her? Tell me.
I've put
What's been
Iris
going on?
through so much. I was 19 and single when she was born.
Jeez, okay.
People didn't take kindly to that. But Iris was such a fighter. She always protected me. I remember, one time at the nursery, some of the other mothers were talking about me. Iris ran up to them and said, "Don't talk about my mommy." I'm supposed to be the mother, but it's Iris who's always protecting me.
Isn't Date like 30? What about your parents? You told
They
me?
died when I was 17.
Oh. Hence the, teenage pregnancy, I guess.
I was an orphan, and my relatives lived far away. They might have taken me in, but I was already in my second to last year of high school. It wasn't a good idea for me to move that late. So I decided to stay here, by myself.
And take care of Iris.
Yes, all alone.
Damn.
But Renju would help sometimes. It was always just me and her. Vacations, barbecues, zoos, amusement parks. Just me and her. Oh, that reminds me. When Iris was 5, there was a children's theater show in Bloom Park. It was called Milky Moon. It was about girls as magical space rangers and such. She loved singing and dancing, even as a kid. Whenever she heard music, her body would start moving. It was a quirk of hers. And she did it at the show, too. Toward the end, when all the Milky Moon girls were dancing to the ending song, Iris climbed up onto the stage and danced with them. I tried to stop her, of course. I grabbed her arm and tried to get her to sit, but before I knew it, she was up there, dancing. Even I was dancing by the end of it. When it was over, she had the biggest smile on her face. Mama, you're a good dancer. That's the kind of girl she was.
Microwave.
Date, a riddle.
Oh, goody. Riddle.
A man-eating alligator lives in a river. There are no bridges or boats. How do you cross?
Well, let's see. You jump across?
Wrong. The solution is simple. You just swim across.
But what about the man-eating alligator?
He's at a convention out of town.
What the hell?
He isn't in the river.
For fuck's sake. I hate those riddles. It just make me feel so stupid.
I've been wondering about that picture.
Iris drew it when she was 12.
That's you on the left and Iris in the middle, correct?
Yes,
And who's on the right?
the man I was dating at the time. It was only for 3 months, but I
Oh?
met him about 6 years ago. Have you been to the Kume Shrine in the Minato district? I was praying there one day.
Yeah?
and I heard a voice. Well, more like a groan.
Right. Oh, I almost forgot about this.
Behind the shrine, I saw a man sitting on the ground. He was bleeding badly from his stomach. I took out my phone to call an ambulance, but he grabbed my wrist and he held me, and then he kissed me. I was shocked, but when I stared into his eyes, then I heard footsteps, and then a bunch of men yelling. They were looking for him. When the voices and footsteps faded, he let me go.
That was number 89.
Don't call an ambulance, and don't call the cops. I knew he had to be a criminal, so I took him to an underground clinic I knew.
You took him to a mob doctor?
Renju's friend. I only met him once. Even though we had our first kiss seconds after meeting each other, it took a long time before I got to see him again. The first time we held hands was when we watched a horror movie together. The first time I took his arm was when we went to a haunted house in an amusement park. But I wasn't the one who grabbed him. A zombie jumped out and scared us, and he clung onto my arm.
Really?
He had that cute side to him. And I was falling in love. Our second kiss was in the car. It's cliche, I know. But we drove around at night, looking at all the lights. We parked our car near a warehouse and kissed. I don't think we ever said I love you, but we both knew. We were getting closer and closer. I introduced him to Iris about a month after I first met him.
Look at little Iris. Oh my god, she's adorable.
Iris never had a father figure in her life before. She warmed up to him immediately and treated him like a real dad.
Which warehouse? Oh, Minton, please no.
From then on, it was always the three of us together. We would go to the beach, to the river, the zoo, the amusement park. Going to barbecues with another person was a new experience for me and Iris. Everything felt so fresh. Every day was so exciting.
Little Iris looks adorable. There's only one warehouse in this world.
Oh, sorry. You asked about the picture. He wanted to make okonomiyaki one day. He was working with the hot plate. It was ridiculous. He was trying to flip one, and it flew up in the air and landed right on my head. Iris saw the whole thing and laughed and laughed. I hadn't seen her laugh like that in a long time. I was having so much fun that I put an okonomiyaki on their heads too. Plop, plop. I added the bonito flakes and mayo and sauce. At this point, there was no going back. Eggs flew, flour going everywhere.
Huh.
The room was not a pretty sight. After our battle, we laughed like crazy. We were rolling around on the floor. So Iris decided to draw it. It's nostalgic,
Yeah, I can imagine.
but those days didn't last. 6 years ago, in November, a man with a gun broke into our house. Fortunately, Iris wasn't home at the time, but my boyfriend was. That's why the gunman came. He wanted to kill him. He wanted to kill him, and he would never stop.
This is interesting because this is the story that Falco, number 89, gave us in the other room when we questioned him in prison. I think just before we dove into his Somnium. He told us this exact story, but from his perspective. Now we're hearing it from her.
He pulled the trigger. I tried to protect him.
That's how you got shot in the arm.
hit me, but the police arrived. They were both arrested and incarcerated.
Why was he after your boyfriend?
Before he met me, he committed some terrible crime. I don't know the details, but it was awful. So he became a target for underworld criminals. I don't know exactly why, but I know that he betrayed them in some way.
May I ask you something?
Of course.
I had heard that that incident was a random break-in gone wrong.
Oh. That's not true. I lied about it at the time, because of Mizuki. Mizuki is Iris's friend. If she found out, Iris would find out too. I didn't want Iris to know.
Know what?
That I was dating a criminal.
Oh.
I was her father figure. Iris looked up to him. If she found out about his past...
Now, clearly you didn't make the greatest decisions there, Hitomi, but I get it. Interesting. So we finally got that whole backstory now. The Winter Iris. Steam is rising from the tea.
Whenever she sees someone playing music on the street, she'll run up and join them, right then and there. Music at the train station, the crosswalk beeping, even at convenience stores. When their little chime played, she would start dancing. It almost got her into trouble once. She was on the jungle gym and a truck drove by. It was playing loud music out the windows. She climbed up to the top and started dancing, but she lost her balance and fell. She fractured her leg pretty badly. It was on a Sunday, and it was hard to find an open emergency care. I was carrying her on my back, running and running through town. I could still hear her crying. Will I still be able to dance, Mommy? Can I still dance? She cried and cried into my shoulder. It was the only time she ever cried so much. No, that's not true. There was one other time.
Oh, what was the other time?
6 years ago.
Ah,
I was the victim of a shooting.
right, we come back to
After the
this.
surgery, Iris came in running, and she was sobbing.
Oh,
Mommy, don't die! Don't die!
little Iris, no!
Please don't die, Mommy! Don't die!
Poor little Iris.
I swore to myself then that I would protect her, no matter what. Iris is everything to me, more important than my own life.
Oh, where's Renju?
You asked me that yesterday.
No, not little girl crying. I can't stand little girl crying.
Right from the hospital? I'm sorry. I have no idea.
Okay, well, summarize
Jackson,
for me.
We can't spend time reminiscing.
What?
We have to get moving.
Yeah, let's go.
Wait, what? Why? Ugh. Fine. Hold on, we got some more stuff to look at. A cushion. The bookshelf. Like a ski resort with no skiers. Lights are off. Shelves. Anything else to look at? Kitchen counter. Cupboard. No, that's about it. Alright, back to Abyss. Back to Abyss we go. What's worse, little girl crying or old senile lady crying? They're both bad in their own way. That's what this game has taught me. Oh, somebody help me. Alright, return to Abyss with Aiba. We need to talk to boss.
I took care of what you asked for.
Number 89?
He's here, in the interrogation room.
Ooh, well, okay
I'm on
then.
it.
You'll go without me this time. I have some errands to run. One of the higher-ups needs me. I'll have Pewter go to the interrogation with you.
Understood.
This is feels the game. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Ooh, the hell's with my heart?
Let's get started.
I just want to check. Because we did So's Somnium. Alert, that is not the button I meant to hit. I want to zoom in. Is there another way to go there? I honestly, I don't think there is. I think this is still like one singular path, which is weird. We had splits all over the place in the last one. What's your name,
Number
dude?
89.
Your real name.
I don't know, I forgot.
You forgot. Where are you from?
Djibouti.
Northeast Africa, a small republic of roughly
Djibouti.
900,000.
I love that town name.
I don't take kindly to stupid lies.
It's one single path up to this point. Very interesting. So why did you call So's secretary?
Oh, you know about that. It's true. I called Sejima's secretary. I got him on the line and I told
Hey,
him
whoa, whoa.
something very important.
Thought you were from Burkina
You spoke with him
Faso,
directly?
liar.
Yeah,
That's what he said last time, right? How many people have you killed?
I don't know. It's not like I'm counting.
What did you tell him?
I told him to call somebody.
Somebody.
I can't tell you anymore.
Or what about Shoko's murder?
All right. Let's get back to the topic at hand. 2 days ago, you called our investigation office. You said you know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That's right.
Who?
Hey, don't be so hasty. We haven't agreed on a deal. You're gonna let me out of prison, right?
Yes, I promise.
You're lying. You don't want to release me. That's fine. I was expecting this anyway. I just wanted a good excuse to leave the prison.
What do you mean?
You really want to know? Here's what I mean!
What? Whoa! Pewter, you just gonna stand there? What the hell? Whoa! What the fuck?
You'll make a good hostage for me.
Yo!
Take me to
No!
the exit. Now.
What the hell? I'm more pissed at Pewter. I mean, he caught me off guard. Pewter literally just stood there. What the fuck, man?
Oh, darn.
Don't you aw
kidding me?
darn me.
A criminal serving a life sentence just escaped from Metro Police.
Escalated quickly.
I ordered everyone to keep quiet about this, but it's only a matter of time before the press sniffs this out. We need to get number 89 back before then.
All right, we deserve that applause. What the hell? Damn it, Pewter, you had one job. Where's my gun?
Number 89 still has it.
Ah,
But
shit.
don't worry. I have a spare. I'll give it to you later.
Okay. How'd he get away?
He punched out an officer and stole his clothes. He put on the uniform and brought me with him at gunpoint. Well, he had the gun in his pocket, hiding it. No one on the floor even knew this was happening. He got on the elevator and made it to the ground floor. He even stole my security card. He said he'd kill me if I tried anything. I suppose the whole escape took him about 5 minutes. He must have planned this.
You're rather calm about all this.
I'm
Yeah, we
coming
went from
down
0 to
being
100 real quick.
terrified for my life. I'm in a bit of a fugue state right now.
Uh-huh. Fugue state, huh? Where's 89?
How would I know? After he got to the exit, he let me go. I didn't see where he went. I collapsed right there.
Boss. I'm not apologizing for this.
Don't you have something to say?
I know an apology isn't gonna fix it, but I know I'm responsible for this. I'll get in.
Well then, good luck.
Alright, summarize for me.
Date, I know you are already aware of this, but there are security cameras all over this compound. I checked all of them. Number 89 fled in a car that was waiting for him.
So
The car was waiting for him.
Yes,
Did you see who was driving?
I did.
Who was it?
You and I know him well.
Renju?
Renju? Oh no. Oh no.
Renju?
Renju was his
Why?
accomplice? I thought it was gonna be Hitomi for a minute.
Date, Moma is calling.
Moma? From the Kumakuras?
I'll connect him.
Hey, Dante. I just got the word. Renju's been seen.
What? Where?
Hey, don't forget our deal.
Deal? What deal?
You forgot already? I'm talking
Oh,
about
look, he's got a gold tooth.
Oh, right.
Well, we do have a date with her.
You know what to do.
What should we do?
We have no choice. We have to take her.
To Moma?
Now's not the time.
Yes.
Alright, well, time to go kidnap Tessa and take her over to the... Take her to the Yakuza! Oh, God. Oh, shit. She's been waiting this whole time, too. We're like almost 2 hours late.
Oh my gosh. Late. You're late.
I'm going home.
Have you forgotten the vows you exchanged?
Are you drunk?
No, of course not.
This girl, I swear to God.
You're drunk.
I'm kid. I'm kidding. I can't believe I'm gonna shovel forge with you. I'm getting excited.
We are not shovel forging.
I was talking about the date, silly.
Shovel Forge and a date are synonymous, apparently.
So where are we going?
Where should I take her? To where the dragon is! Oh no! I feel so bad! We're just fucking with her at this point! Oh no! Don't answer that! Time to meet Shenron! We're going to where the dragon is.
To meet the dragon.
The dragon? Like that dragon?
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. Like a fantasy world with swords and magic. And you're gonna teleport me there.
She wants to be isekai, guys.
Woohoo! I'm getting fired up!
She didn't completely understand, but I didn't have time to care. I took Iris to the Kumakuras. Oh my God. What is this game?
Ooh, look at the dragon! So cool!
Well, she actually doesn't mind.
So, this is a crime syndicate building, right?
Well, let's cut to the chase, yeah.
Yeah, the Kumakuras.
And you were trying to make me believe this was some kind of fantasy world?
No, that's what you thought.
Dante lied to me!
Dante, you bastard!
What? What was I supposed to do?
You made Tessa cry!
I did. Look, you motherfucker.
Mister, save me! Throw this man into Tokyo Bay!
Got it! I'll have him sleeping with the fishes.
Oh, I'm screwed up again. God damn it.
This is an interesting turn of events.
But look, Shenron.
I can hardly believe it.
Listen.
Moma, I held up my end of the deal.
You sure did! You want to hear about Renju?
Mr. Okiura?
I will
Sorry for bringing you here.
It's okay.
You don't have to be scared, Tessa. We're not thugs. We're just a gang.
He says that with such a nice look in his face.
About as contradictory as meatless beef.
The old
Meatless beef.
boss was really violent.
He would take a cheese grater to someone's leg if they looked at him.
Hey, Ein.
But after I took over, we went crystal clean.
Crystal.
Methamphetamines.
No, we don't do drugs. We don't deal with that stuff.
What? You're not breaking batting it up in
We
here?
had to restructure the whole operation. Cut a lot of people off.
Cut?
Their throats.
No, not like that.
All right, let's introduce them.
Oh yeah, I haven't introduced this old man yet.
I'm 24.
What?
Moma is lying. He is at least 48.
Absolutely.
Sorry for not introducing myself. My name is Moma Kumakura. I work for a prestigious advertising agency.
Sure, dude.
You run the Kumakura gang, right? You're like a mob boss.
How did you know that?
Is he stupid?
Dude.
Moma may not look it, but he's a huge A-set fan.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I'm a huge fan.
Gambling.
Bet, debt, ace-set.
Worries.
Forget, fret, ace-set.
Now what does she say?
Ace-set, you bet.
Wow, my catchphrase. Thank you.
Hey, at least she's enjoying this, so you know what? It's fine.
This is kind of embarrassing.
But sorry, Moma. I don't like gangsters.
The look of pure horror on his face. This is gold. Threat silhouette A-set.
I don't like gangsters either. Gangsters are awful. All those nasty Yakuza guys should drop dead, am I right?
Oh my god. All right, about Renju.
What happened to Mr. Okiura?
Rip Moma.
I heard he escaped the hospital.
So did I. But I don't know anything more than that.
Please tell me.
Well, Renju's escape from the hospital was strange. 3 things stuck out to me. I laid out the facts. Mizuki was lured to the place where Shoko's body was found by a message sent from Renju's phone. I found Iris's body in the Okiura Fishery cold storage warehouse. Earlier today, Renju fled with a prisoner escaping a life sentence, an assassin named Number 89.
Hold up. What were you saying about Tessa's dead body?
Oh, well...
Dante saw a parallel world with my dead body in it.
A parallel world?
Never heard of it?
Oh, yeah, of course I have.
See, here's the thing. This game really hasn't led me to believe that, like, we're following this parallel world multiple timeline thing like we've done in previous Uchikoshi games, but this is still an Uchikoshi game, and I am still keeping my mind open to the possibility that, like, parallel world travel and timeline travel is still a thing.
Yeah, right. Parallel worlds and all that shit. Yeah.
Because Uchikoshi has trained me like Pavlov has trained his dogs.
I don't understand it, but I suppose he does.
Good, because I don't feel like explaining it.
Hey, Sharkfox.
But why would Mr. Okiura do that?
I don't know. He could be a hostage or an accomplice. Either way, I need to find him.
Iris is standing there. All right, well, Moma, talk to me. That's an expensive looking ring.
Why do you care?
Can I have it?
What?
Can I have the ring?
Why would I give it to you?
Hey, can I have the ring?
Absolutely, of course you can. Here, take it.
God damn it.
Wait, no. I can't give you this.
You're so cheap.
Come on, it's not like you're losing it.
It's exactly like I'm losing it.
Aww.
You guys are a good team. Like siblings.
Ugh. Aiba doesn't like that. Alright, where are your goons?
They're out, looking for Renju. Besides, I can't have them here seeing me like this.
Good point.
Hey! Banana, thank you for the gift sub. And hope you enjoy that, Shark Fox Panda.
You said on the phone that you saw Renju.
Yeah, I had all my people looking for him.
Kill any healers lately? Kill all the healers!
So, tell me where he is.
I could.
Hey, I held up my end.
Hey, ZXC, thank you for the sub too. I realized I forgot to do this. I appreciate it.
I brought Iris like you asked.
Dante, come here.
Mama took me to the corner of the room.
Dante, I don't quite know how to ask this, but... Can you ask Tessa if I can shake her hand, please?
Oh, that's it?
I mean, sure.
Sure.
I don't see anything wrong with that. Mama and I broke our huddle.
Iris, could you do me a favor?
A favor?
He wants to see your boobs.
Methinks Iris is never coming back here again.
What the fuck, dude? I didn't say that!
Oh, sorry. What I meant was, he wants to shake your hand.
Dante, no!
Oh, a handshake. Sure. I would never show my boobs.
Fuck's sake. Oh, I love Dante.
This is the happiest day of my life.
Dante for Smash, please.
It's good to be the boss.
It's good to be the boss. It's good to be the king.
So how about it?
Alright, here it goes. Renju was seen in 2 places. First, Sunfish Pocket, the maid cafe. Second, Ikume Shrine.
Sunfish Pocket and Akume Shrine.
I mean, Sunfish Pocket makes sense. He owns the place, but I wonder why he was at the shrine.
Got it. Thanks.
No problem, bro. Really.
All right, then. So summarize.
Anyway, Moma, take care of Iris for me.
What?
Dante's a man of culture.
What? Wait! You're leaving me here?
You'll be safe with him.
You might want to rethink that thought, Dante.
Are you serious? Look at his face. Not to mention he runs a crime syndicate.
Oh, no.
What if he sells me to the highest bidder?
Tessa, I would never do that! I told you, we're clean now. We all go home on time, we follow government regulations.
See ya.
Wait! What about Shovel Forge?
I told you I never promised to play with you.
But you promised me a date.
Oh,
Dante, is this true?
no, she said Dante. She promised me a Dante.
You son of a bitch.
Fuck, run! Before he gets the minigun. Oh, shit, he got a rifle! I was kidding!
I'm gonna ignore that.
Good idea.
Dante, you're gonna look for Mr. Okiura, right? Take me with you. If you do, I'll tell you about last night.
Oh?
Her late night visitor.
Fine.
Yay!
Dante, don't ignore me!
A clean gang.
Oh, that's just a toy.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, just a toy.
Let's leave them alone for a while.
We have 2 places to check. Sunfish Pocket and Kume Shrine.
I want to go to the warehouse too, where you found my dead body.
Something bothering you?
No, I'm just curious. Oh,
Run.
and one more thing.
Run. Yeah, he starts brandishing that rifle. I better get the fuck out of here.
Can we eat somewhere?
Food sounds good. I haven't eaten in a while.
Oh, my chest hurts. Getting hard to breathe.
All right then. Let's get out of here. Let's go to the warehouse with Iris. What could possibly go wrong? This seems like a good idea. Dante, shut your big mouth, you idiot.
I saw it. I'm sure. Your corpse, Iris. Right here.
But I'm here now. Maybe I'm a ghost.
Uh-huh.
You don't look like a floating sheet. You have legs.
But maybe they're not legs. Maybe they're my boobs.
What? I tried to picture Iris's breasts swinging down like they're like that. And then I decided not to. Good idea.
Didn't you say that you saved me in your dream? What did you mean by that?
I told you that I'm with an organization called Abyss, right?
Yeah, you told me 2 days ago.
We find clues in the minds of suspects and witnesses. We enter what we call Somnium, a dream world projected by their subconscious. That's what the entire organization is about.
How do you even do that?
We have a machine that we call the sync machine.
What is that?
It's a sync machine.
That's not an explanation. Tell me how it works.
Well, I can explain, but it will require a bit of background to understand.
Background?
Look, Iris, just don't worry about the details.
So my corpse was on here?
Yeah.
Nothing on it now.